Hey, Motorman here with my tip of the week. A couple of weeks ago, we did a couple of things about U-turns from a dead stop, and I said it comes in handy when you're backing out of your garage if you could just back straight on out and make that turn in your driveway without having to duck walk the bike around. So some people wrote in, they couldn't picture what I was saying. So here's my garage. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm saying. I'm simply going to back the motorcycle out. I'm going to turn my head and eyes and look over my left shoulder in the friction zone, a little pressure on the rear brake, and make that U-turn without having to duck walking. After I do that, I'm going to pull back in and show you what the average person does, and you tell me which you think is easier. You tell me which way is better. By the way, we talked a few weeks ago about DP brakes. If you would move the camera around this side. This bike is equipped with DP brakes, and one of the reasons I tried these brakes is because I was told that they avoid the squealing sound when you're using the rear brake, and they don't get that black brake dust all over the back tire. Take a look at that back tire. This bike has been through about 30 hours of friction zone training on our course. I've even lent the motorcycle to somebody to go through a rodeo. He practiced the rodeo for 2 days, went through the rodeo, and then brought the bike back to me, and I haven't even had to adjust the clutch. Again, we have a DP clutch in this. They're just terrific. It's one of the best feeling clutches I've ever had, and when it's telling me that it doesn't need an adjustment at the lever, that means it doesn't need an adjustment either at the primary. And I'm sure the clutch is going to last a lot longer. I'm sure of that because a lot of motor officers and agencies are using the DP clutch. So I highly recommend it. That's DP, that's David Papa. In fact, we'll put a link to him on the bottom of this video. So now you know how easy it is if you use the friction zone, head and eyes, rear brake, to get out of your own driveway without having to duck walk it like some kind of doofus. You don't want to look like a doofus, nobody does. Till next week.